So Satnam, that's our Kundalini mantra. It's like the truth in me recognizes the truth in you. My name is Lawrence, or my spiritual name, Dyal-Gobinde, sustainer of grace. I've been teaching Kundalini yoga, like I said, for 8 years here in Evanston and Chicago. So as I was talking to you about, it's really centered more on meditation, getting to a heightened state of awareness, heightened consciousness, and doing so with our Kundalini Shakti energy, which is said to be coiled or seated, sleep dormant in the spine. So it's kind of a practice. It is a practice that taps into more latent power, the potential of energy within us to awaken the chakra system, to awaken our physiology, especially the nervous systems and the endocrine glandular systems, and most specifically the third eye, pituitary and hypothalamus region of the brain. So we'll start with a nice upright, comfortable posture. Not necessarily, if you're comfortable on the floor, then you're good there. Yeah. So sitting nice, tall spine, lifting the heart, shoulders relaxed back, chin brought into the back, neck is lengthened. And becoming more present with your breathing, with your body, with your feelings, your sensations. And more consciously connecting the breath to the navel, the abdomen. As you inhale, expanding the belly. And as you exhale, letting it recede into the spine. Inhaling, expanding the body, lungs, diaphragms, navel. Exhaling, relaxing, and lengthening the spine. Experiencing full presence of the breath. The nose, throat, lungs, both in and out. And the tip of the tongue is invited to rest atop the roof of the mouth, and the two eyes invited to rest closed at the third eye, in between the eyebrows and the center of the brain. We'll just have a few more deep breaths here. No compromise, being present, being at zero, non-reactive to any thoughts. And deep breath in and out. And let's prepare to tune in with that mantra there. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. So repeat after me. Om. Om. Nice. Namo. Guru Dev Namo. Guru Dev Namo. Nice. Om is the infinite ocean of consciousness. Namo is the salutation of bowing to this. Guru Dev Namo, this within me, the light of my soul, my inner teacher. I bow to the divine. And we chant it 3 times. Om is very nasally, vibrates that passage to the skull. Namo back to the heart.
Guru, kind of bridging those two spaces. Guru Dev Namo. Let's take a deep breath in, out, pressing the palms of the heart, some pressure there. Breath back in, expand the belly. Exhale, let it go. And with your attention at the third eye, eyes rolled upward, inhale to tune in with Om Namo Guru Dev Namo 3 times. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And a deep breath in. No tension. And you may relax the breath. Relax the hands. And just check in with yourself. See if you can note any reverberation, resonance of the sound. And a deep breath back in and out. So I have chosen for us this morning beginner's Kundalini yoga set. It's called Kriya. Kriya is like a practice, um, an action that brings no karma. So an action that within it is contained and complete. So the Kriya for today is one for elevation. It's a standard beginner's class. It works systematically like many of our Kriyas do from the base of the spine upward. To start at the root and complete at the crown. And I love the idea of elevation, but in a grounded way, grounded sense. So if you think of like an elevator, it can go to bottom floor, top floor, but mostly it goes to the ground floor. This is the base, the foundation. This is where we want to work from and be really embodied at the root chakra and in the physical material space of our body. So the beginning asana, first posture, is known as ego eradicator. The first knuckles of the fingers round into the pads of the palms, thumbs stretch up and away, and we're holding this posture at 60 degrees. Looks good. Shoulder blades are relaxed down the back. Arms are straight as you can, no bend in the elbows. And here, stretching wide and open, we're going to begin a breath of fire. This may be the only time we do breath of fire in the class. We do it commonly in the practice. It's a rapid and rhythmic in and out breath. With every exhale, the belly pumps into the spine. And if you're new, you've never done it before, it can help to stick the tongue out the mouth and pant like it's a hot summer's day and you're on top. If you feel you've got the rhythm of that breath, you can stick the tongue back in the mouth, continue in and out through the nose. This posture is also known as aura charge. Roughly halfway. Keep up, keep the breath, keep stretching, pumping the navel vigorously. Every exhale. Thirty seconds, keep up. Now to end, exhale. Inhale, connect the thumb tips. Stretch the arms, stretch the spine. Stay rooted down. And gazing at the third eye now, we're going to apply the root lock, known as Mula Bandha, toning the perineum, raising the sacrum, and drawing the navel to the spine, as though holding on to the bathroom or playing Kegel, consciously contracting the pelvic floor. Inhale more. Inhale a little more, to then exhale and slowly, consciously sweep the arms through your auric field. Rest the backs of the hands atop the knees, index fingers and thumbs slightly touching, and breathe consciously, deeply from the navel. Gentle focus at the third eye point. Few more deep breaths. Notice what you notice. And a deep breath. Let it go. And to continue, we'll bring the hands to the shins or the ankles for a spinal flex posture. So in the spinal flex, I'm going to adjust so you can see. We inhale forward from the navel and then up to the heart, flexing the spine forward, and exhale to round the spine back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Moving forward and back along the sit bones, flexing the pelvis, the navel, heart, spine, and the breath. And in sync with the movement and the breath, you can bring in the mantra Sat Nam, truth, I am. So the movement, body, breath, the spirit, and the mantra, the mind, all working harmoniously. Keeping the chin level. Keeping the shoulders level. Keeping the tongue resting to the roof of the mouth, stimulating the meridians there that connect directly to the cranium, behind your top two front teeth. Keeping the movement really seamless, connected. As the spine becomes more free and flexible and fluid, you can speed up, listening to your own body, your own breath, and the water, the blood within you guide you. So as we practice and cultivate the awareness, what we're experiencing, feeling, sensing, thinking, we use the mantra Sat Nam to cut through habituated thought patterns. And the breath to clear through the pathways of energy. And the spinal alignment also. Last minute here. Strengthen the movement from the core, expand the breath. Muscles in the face relax. Eyes rolled up to the third eye point. Moving with heart, last little bit. Inhale to the center. Suspend the breath, suspend your focus to the third eye center, and consciously apply the root lock. Inhale more. Exhale, relax. Put the hands over, palms up, index fingers and thumbs lightly touching. And a deep breath in, out, and we'll continue with a spinal twist. Hands are atop the shoulders, fingers in the front, thumbs in the back. Heart forward, shoulders back, and level. We'll inhale, and the elbows are like parallel with the shoulders, so a little lower. And inhale to twist left, exhale to twist right. Sat Nam. Mentally vibrating the mantra at the third eye, at the heart. So one of the foundations of our practice, principles that sets it apart, is the repetition. It's called japa. And usually it's applied in most practices through mantra, but here we also do it a lot through repetitive movement. The same posture, same movement, same breath. And doing this serves to create heat, pressure, and this helps to burn away even karma, and so that we're more clear to live our dharma, a path for our life, which is particular, unique to us, oneself. Not halfway, over halfway. And so through the pressure, we have the saying, keep up and you will be kept up. So keeping up with the breath, strong breathing, powerful breathing. Keeping up with the mental focus, third eye, mantra. And if anything, creating momentum, speeding up, going beyond with the breath. 30 more seconds. Open the ribs, open the cage of the heart, open the diaphragm, open the lungs. And to the center now, inhale. And squeeze the base of the spine. Squeeze up along the spine. Draw the navel in. Inhale more. Exhale, but hold the posture. Empty the breath, empty the lungs. And now we'll apply the diaphragm lock, Uddiyana Bandha, sucking the ribs in, lifting the heart and diaphragm, sucking in the throat, and squeezing the ribs and spine. Lift. And inhale to rest. Hands return to Gyan Mudra. Few deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. And stretch the legs out now. You can shake them out, point flex the toes, rotate the ankles, take care of yourself. And when you're ready, get set in staff pose, shape of an L of the body. Square up the shoulders and the hips. Inhale, connect the hands up, stretch, and then hinging from the hips, begin to fold, arms hugging the ears, hinging from the hips, the heart, and lastly the head. So you're keeping the alignment in the spine, reaching for the toes if you can. Inhale to lengthen up. Exhale, bend the elbows, bring yourself down. Keeping the hands holding one point along the legs for the toes. Inhale up, exhale down. Keeping the alignment in the spine. Bouncing up and down with the breath, the mantra. And experiencing the stretch along the backs of the legs. Sciatic nerves. and in the low back. Now inhale, lift up. Exhale, push down. Hold for a moment. And then continue the movement, inhaling up, exhaling down. Stretching a little further perhaps now. You can always do that same pause again. Push the envelope a little more. Halfway. And inhale to lift up. Apply the root lock, toning the perineum, the coccyx, the base of the spine. Inhale more. Exhale, release the pressure. Shake the legs out, point and flex the toes. Inhale, exhale, and bend the left knee. And we have two options here. We can sit atop the left heel, putting pressure at the base. Or if that's uncomfortable for you this morning, you can bring the sole of the left foot into the right thigh. This posture is called Maha Mudra. Maha is the great, and Mudra is a seal. So we do mudra, hand mudras most often, and it's like a closed circuit for the energy current. And so here that circuit is at the base of the foot, closing the circuit there. And it's a modified Maha Mudra. So inhale up, exhale to fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, stretch a little further. And then holding yourself here at your threshold of pressure. And the modification is usually we hold the breath out and apply Mula Bandh. But here we're just going to return to that breath of fire we started with. Do you feel like you have the hang of that breath of fire? Cool. So then inhale deeply to begin. It's equal in and out breath. Inhale follows the momentum from the exhale. Again, what are you doing? What are you experiencing? Can you tap into the subtle current circuitry of the body? More conscious and be, more it will be free to circulate where it knows to. Third eye, intuition, command center, the glandular nervous systems, wisdom of the body. Last little bit, 30 seconds. Inhale, exhale, stretch down a little further. And inhale to relax. Gently lift up off the heel. Take care of it, take care of yourself, your knee. And when you're ready, get set on the opposite side. Inhale to begin breath of fire. Breath of fire opens, expands, and purifies the lungs and the meridian channels. Every exhale, navel draws in like a bellows, fanning your inner fire, digestive heat. Lungs rapidly expand and contract along with the diaphragms. Third eye gaze. And if you're reaching the feet, then to wrap the peace fingers around the big toe and press on the big toenail with the thumb. This is a meridian point, third eye. Over halfway. Five seconds. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, stretch a little further. And inhale to relax. Slowly, gently lift up. And take care of your foot, take care of your legs. And to continue, we'll have the legs stretched wide, toes pointing up. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, fold. Inhale through the center. Exhale, turn to either side and come down. Inhale back up through center. Turn to the opposite side, exhale down, continue like that, and hand up, exhale down, leading with the heart, turning completely to the side before you exhale to fold. Hold your hands steady. So having just applied the pressure at the perineum, base of the spine there with the Maha Mudra, a lot of the healing energy can start to be released from the root. And this can be a little uncomfortable at times and just reveal new feelings or sensations from the lower triangle of chakras. And so to be neutral, non-reactive, autonomous as you experience this energy, really important. And circulating it through the legs and spine here with the breath. Last 30 seconds. Share your breath, your awareness through every part of the body, and especially where you're feeling the stretch. Backs of the legs, lower back. Inhale up to the center. Exhale down to the center. Holding here for a moment. And now continue the movement. Inhale up, exhale fold. Moving now just to the center line. Last little bit. Inhale, lift up. Suspend the breath and apply the root lock, Mula Bandha, muscles of the rectum, sex organ, and the navel. In that order, draw in and up. Inhale more. Exhale, release the pressure. Shake the legs, point and flex the toes. Massage the backs of the knees. And to continue, we'll come to the stomach for Sphinx or Cobra pose. So if you don't have Cobra in the practice this morning, you can just have the elbows below the shoulders in Sphinx pose. Or maybe you do have Cobra in your practice this morning. Or maybe you just switch between the two. In Cobra, the hands will be just below the shoulders, fingers spread wide, pushing down to the palms, and the hips, pelvis stretching down to the earth, legs connected back behind you, arms rotate outwards, moving armpits, shoulders like that, chest is forward. In either pose, head is up, gaze is at the third eye, and inhale to begin the breath of fire. Gaze is at the third eye. Body and spine is like a graph, exponential growth. Third eye being the peak. Stay pushing down the floor, stretching up, arching the spine. Final minute. Exhale. Inhale. And apply Mula Bandha, drawing energy from the base, consciously contracting base, sacral, navel. Inhale more. To exhale gently, vertebrae at a time, roll out and down. You rest on the stomach, on the chin, or pick a cheek to lie on. You can also reverse the posture, take a child's pose. And switch cheeks, resting on cheek. And a deep breath. Exhale to rise and to return to Sukhasana, comfortably cross-legged. Palms down, tap the knees, squared up, shoulders and hips, shins in. All those foundations from earlier, nice alignment in the spine. Tip of the tongue with the mouth, two eyes, third eye. And we're winding down the Kriya now. Inhaling, raising the shoulders up to the ears. Exhaling, letting them go. Inhale, squeeze. Exhale, release with gravity. So, So again, we've worked systematically. Now we're at the throat chakra and the head chakras. Raising the energy through the bottleneck of the throat, through the neck, the brainstem, last little bit. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up. Exhale, let them go. And drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Inhale as the head drops back, facing up. Exhale forward, facing down. And continue circling the neck in one direction to start. After a little while, we'll switch. Length of the breath equal with the length of the movement. And next time the chin drops to the chest, exhale completely and switch directions. And next time the chin drops to the chest, again, exhale completely. Inhale to slowly rise, head. And exhale, relax. Meditate for a few. At zero, no compromise. few more breaths, all embracing, autonomous, empty. Any distractions or resistances, just allow. Continue being embodied and present in your breath. Inhale deeply, exhale completely. And to conclude our practice, we'll come sitting up on the heels. We have one more asana before Shavasana, corpse pose. And this is called Sat Kriya. So Sat again means truth, Kriya, action. So this is a complete action practice unto itself of truth. And it's going to serve to consolidate all the work we've done today through the channel of the spine and circulate equally the energy through the auric field as well. So the fingers interlace overhead like that. And the index fingers point straight. Thumbs can cross whichever one over the other naturally. So we're going to keep the base of the palms together like that. Arms hugging the ears, shoulders, shoulder blades relaxed down the back. And here, going to chant. So the key to chanting is to be comfortable with your own voice and to chant from the navel. So the mechanics will be like this. Sat, drawing the navel in powerfully, and then nam, relaxing the navel. So pressure and then release, tapping into that source of power and energy at the navel center. The gaze is at the third eye. And yeah, we're meant to project powerfully, vibrating the mantra. Do you have any questions? No. Yeah, that seems good. So we'll be here for a few minutes, chanting the mantra, using the navel, focusing at the third eye. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. And inhaling to begin. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, Nam. Sat. 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 Nam. Inhale. And like a rod of energy, squeeze the spine from the base of crown, muscles along the sides of the spine. Inhale more, squeeze. Inhale more, to then exhale, part the fingers, slowly sweep the arms through the auric field, and rest the backs of the hands atop the thighs. Be still, meditate for a few breaths. If you'd be more comfortable, you can come back cross-legged. Deep breaths. And be free to meditate as you please. And when you feel complete, then to rest on the back in Savasana corpse pose. Blanket, keep warm. You can sail through the body from the toes to the head a few times.